Now, losing connection with the emotion of the future, a state where we are mentally and emotionally aligned with our aspirations and goals, can often occur due to the multitude of everyday stressors and distractions we encounter. These interruptions can easily derail us from our focused state, drawing us back into the energy of the past. This regression is not just a mental step backward, it has tangible effects on our ability to manifest our desired future. The energy of the past is often characterized by old habits, outdated beliefs, and past emotions, which can dominate our present mindset and emotional state. When we allow everyday stressors or distractions to interrupt our connection with the future, we inadvertently give power to these past elements. This shift can manifest as doubts, fears, or negativity, which stem from previous experiences rather than our future potential. To counteract this regression and to manifest the future we desire, it's essential to maintain a consistent alignment between our emotional state and our future vision. This means cultivating and sustaining the feelings and emotional energy that correspond with our future aspirations, as if those aspirations have already been realized. It involves actively visualizing our goals and immersing ourselves in the emotions associated with achieving them, such as joy, fulfillment, and gratitude. Maintaining this alignment requires a conscious effort to manage our focus and emotional state. It involves recognizing when we are being pulled back into the past and deliberately redirecting our thoughts and feelings towards the future. This could mean developing strategies to manage stress, setting aside dedicated time for visualization and emotional alignment, or practicing mindfulness to stay present in future focused. Moreover, this consistent alignment is not just about avoiding negative emotions or denying the reality of present challenges. Instead, it's about acknowledging these feelings and situations, but choosing to not let them dictate our emotional state. It involves learning from the past, addressing present challenges, and using these experiences to further reinforce our commitment to our future vision. Maintaining a future oriented state of being is not a passive process. It demands consistent practice and discipline. This state is one where an individual is continually aligned with their vision for the future, both emotionally and mentally. Achieving and sustaining this alignment requires a concerted effort in several key areas. Firstly, it involves the regulation of emotional reactions. Our emotions can often be volatile and reactive, particularly in response to daily stresses and challenges. To maintain a future oriented state, one must develop the skill of managing these emotional responses. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather understanding them, acknowledging their source, and then consciously choosing responses that align with future goals rather than past patterns. This regulation helps in maintaining a steady focus on future aspirations without being derailed by temporary setbacks or emotional upheavals. Additionally, sustaining heart coherence is a critical aspect of maintaining this future oriented state. Heart coherence refers to a harmonious state of functioning between the heart and the brain, characterized by stable rhythmic patterns in the heart rate variability. This state is associated with feelings of calm, balance, and clarity, and it can be achieved through practices like deep breathing, mindfulness, and focusing on positive emotions like gratitude and love. By sustaining heart coherence, an individual can foster a deep sense of trust in themselves and their vision for the future. This trust is crucial for navigating the uncertainties and challenges that inevitably arise on the path to realizing one's goals. Furthermore, maintaining a future oriented state requires developing a sense of resilience. This resilience allows one to bounce back from disappointments and setbacks, viewing them as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles. It involves cultivating a positive, growth oriented mindset that sees every experience as a step towards achieving future aspirations. Practicing visualization is another key element in maintaining this state. Regularly visualizing the desired future in vivid detail can strengthen the mental and emotional connection to that future. This practice not only reinforces the clarity of the vision, but also intensifies the emotional resonance with the goals, making them feel more real and attainable. Lastly, maintaining a future oriented state of being often requires a reevaluation of one's environment and relationships. Surrounding oneself with supportive and like minded individuals can reinforce one's commitment to their future goals. It can also provide a source of inspiration and motivation, especially when faced with challenges or discouragement. Achieving heart coherence, a state where the heart's rhythmic patterns are smooth and consistent, leading to optimal functioning between the heart, brain, and other bodily systems, can be realized through various straightforward yet impactful practices. Central to these practices is the focus on the heart area, accompanied by techniques to slow the breathing and evoke elevated emotional states. Focusing on the heart involves directing one's attention to the center of the chest, where the heart is located. This simple act of concentration helps shift awareness from the mind's chatter to the body's intuitive center. It serves as a grounding practice, drawing attention away from external stressors and towards a point of internal stability. Slowing the breath is another crucial component of achieving heart coherence. Deep, slow, and rhythmic breathing not only calms the mind, but also signals the heart to enter a coherent state. This type of breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxant system, which helps in reducing stress and promoting a state of calmness. Controlled breathing practices, such as diaphragmatic breathing or paced breathing, where one consciously slows down the inhalation and exhalation process, are particularly effective in facilitating this transition. Cultivating elevated emotions such as gratitude, love, and joy is also integral to achieving heart coherence. These positive emotions have a powerful impact on the heart's rhythm, encouraging it to adopt a more coherent pattern. Engaging in activities or reflections that foster these emotions, such as gratitude journaling, reminiscing about happy memories, or engaging in acts of kindness, can be highly effective. The key is to genuinely feel these emotions, allowing them to permeate the body and mind. When practiced consistently, these techniques not only lead to heart coherence, but also amplify the body's overall energy. This increased energy is characterized by a sense of vitality and clarity, which can enhance mental, emotional, and physical well being. In this state of coherence, the body and mind operate in harmony, facilitating greater focus, creativity, and problem solving abilities. Feeling gratitude without an immediate reason, often referred to as unconditional gratitude, is a practice that can significantly shift one's internal state. This form of gratitude is not contingent on external circumstances or specific positive events. Instead, it is a deliberate choice to cultivate a sense of thankfulness and appreciation for one's life and existence in general. Engaging in this practice can transition the body into a receptive state, one that is more open to accepting and welcoming new experiences and manifestations. This state of unconditional gratitude aligns one's thoughts and emotional energy with the frequency of gratitude. In this state, the mind shifts from focusing on lack or what is missing in life to recognizing and appreciating the abundance that already exists. This shift is not just a mental exercise, but also triggers a physiological response. When we feel grateful, our body releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which contribute to feelings of happiness and well being. This chemical shift can help reduce stress and anxiety, creating a more balanced and harmonious internal environment. Being in a state of receiving is crucial for manifesting future visions. When we are open and receptive, we are more able to recognize and seize the opportunities that align with our goals and aspirations. This state of receptivity also means being open to the various ways in which our visions and goals can materialize, some of which may be unexpected or different from what we initially envisioned. Moreover, the emotion of gratitude has a unique way of expanding our perception. It allows us to see beyond our immediate circumstances and appreciate the bigger picture of our lives. This broader perspective is beneficial for visualizing future aspirations, as it encourages a more expansive and limitless view of what is possible. Practicing unconditional gratitude also helps in aligning our thoughts with our desires. When we are grateful, our thoughts naturally become more positive and optimistic. This positivity can fuel our visualization processes, making them more vivid and powerful. The act of visualizing our future goals while in a state of gratitude enhances the emotional intensity of these visualizations, making them more potent in terms of manifestation. In addition to facilitating manifestation, the state of unconditional gratitude also contributes to overall well being. It fosters a sense of contentment and peace, irrespective of external conditions. This sense of internal fulfillment and satisfaction can be a powerful motivator and support system as we work towards achieving our future goals. Learning to self regulate emotional states plays a pivotal role in aligning ourselves with the future we aspire to create. Self regulation of emotions is not merely about controlling or suppressing feelings, it is about understanding, managing, and transforming these emotions in a way that aligns with our future goals and aspirations. This process is intricate and demands a considerable level of awareness and effort. The first step in self regulating emotions involves developing an acute awareness of one's emotional responses. This heightened awareness requires one to become an observer of their emotions, recognizing their triggers, patterns, and impacts without immediately reacting to them. By understanding the origins and triggers of these emotions, especially negative ones like anger, fear, or sadness, we can start to deconstruct and manage them more effectively. Transforming negative emotions into the energy of future aspirations is a key aspect of emotional self regulation. This transformation involves consciously choosing to focus on emotions that propel us towards our future goals, rather than those that tether us to past experiences or fears. For instance, instead of dwelling in fear of failure, one might choose to cultivate feelings of excitement and anticipation for the success that lies ahead. This shift doesn't invalidate negative emotions, but rather rechannels their energy into more constructive and forward looking sentiments. Moreover, self regulation requires consistent effort and practice. It's a skill that develops over time through techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, cognitive restructuring, and emotional intelligence exercises. These practices help in honing the ability to maintain an emotional balance and poise, even in challenging situations, thereby keeping us aligned with our long term objectives. An integral part of self regulating emotions is also learning how to respond rather than react. Reactions are often immediate and driven by entrenched emotional patterns, whereas responses are considered and aligned with one's broader goals and values. Developing this capability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively is crucial for maintaining a state of emotional equilibrium that supports our future aspirations. Additionally, self regulation of emotions involves cultivating resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain focus on future goals. Resilience is strengthened by facing and overcoming challenges, learning from failures, and adapting to new circumstances. This adaptability ensures that our emotional state remains aligned with our aspirations, even when faced with obstacles or unexpected changes. Furthermore, self regulation often necessitates a shift in perspective. It requires viewing challenges and setbacks not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. This perspective helps maintain a positive outlook and keeps us emotionally aligned with our future goals. Learning to self regulate emotional states is essential for aligning with our desired future reality. It involves a deep understanding of our emotions, transforming negative emotions, transforming negative emotions into constructive energy, and consistently practicing self regulation techniques. This process not only helps us maintain emotional balance, but also ensures that our emotions support and propel us towards our future aspirations, contributing significantly to our personal growth and achievement of long term goals.